All right, peace, peace, peace. What up? Just want to come back with another video real quick, man. Cause you know what? It's crazy. You know what? I was just talking about this actually. You know what? Actually, with a group of brothers and sisters. I put it because they talking about what's going on with the port strikes and things. I was in the real worried, pretty well where's going on, man. I really trying to focus on that stuff, man. But you know, and also too, a brother of mine told me about what's going on, like you know, before he Bill came over, before he came like one day and we went shopping, food shopping, things of that nature. He was talking about the port, the strike, whatever, and how like things was gonna happen, like you know, and probably food shortages, things that nature. Pretty much just prophesied in the scriptures, man. But even though in that little group, in the little thing I was talking to with the brothers and sisters, a little group chat, I mentioned, man, listen, like the Proverbs 10:3, which I'm about to get into earlier, but even though shout out to brother somebody the firstborn, you know, on his class last night, he you know he what you call mentioned like you know Psalms 121, which I'm about to get. But I immediately thought of this movie real quick because actually I was watching a horror movie documentary like 100 scariest horror movie moments. You know, I was watching it and okay, it's about you know legendary Wes Craven. I didn't know he directed this film, but I seen it years ago. But this is actually going to like you know actually like a mount pretty much like you know they go on the group a trip I believe and it's like a you know and they run into cannibals and but this is going to happen again man because this is prophesied in the scripture but I just wanted to give us like to go through the word man see what the Most High Yahweh says man there's hope during that time period Lord's will if we see that time we live during that time we might live during that time we might not who knows but I'm just saying like always keep this in your mind like you know I gotta keep that's why I ask for my faith to get you know increase man I need to get better as well too man because you know this is double-edged sword. It's like you know it goes this way and that way, man. Because when I'm talking about y'all, I'm talking about myself as well, man. So you know, but yeah, man. Let's look at this though, man. Because I seen this movie. I ain't seen this movie in a minute, man. But oh wait, no, that's not what I'm looking. Okay.
Wanted to see something different, but something different saw them first. The hills have eyes.
Mister, don't take your family back in that area. The silver's been gone for 40 years now.
Well, we know Edom, they doing the hills. You know Esau. You know they doing them hills and caves. So, you know what is what it is.
Oh, there's another back in there, banana hole.
A lot. The old creek told you not to get off the road.
What began as a vacation ended as a nightmare.
You know the pay now.
Yeah, man. So yeah, they're a bunch of cannibals, pretty much, man. But you know, I'm about to get into some scriptures on this, man. But you know, this remember because I was immediately so he mentioned some the brother mentioned Psalms, you know, 121. You know, I was kind of I heard the scripture before. I just didn't realize, or I probably didn't, but I think I did. But I probably you know this movie just came to mind, and you know, and what just happened was this current going on because you know honestly like you know inward prophecy is most important. Child brothers like Kwame Call and you know Akawar and Mashad, but the brother from Assembly first, but that's more important. But you know things that's the most important thing. But I'm just mentioning this because you know it does tie into that. You know what I'm going into, but you know I did want to touch on that since it was the conversation. Because listen, man, I like showing you the real life and real conversation I have with people, man. But let's get Psalms 121 real quick because the hills have eyes, and you know. But let's look at because I guess this is on play on words, and that's the reason why I thought of this movie, and you know. But it kind of ties into it in a sense though, because but you know the hills have eyes. But listen, where are our eyes supposed to be? You know what hill is our eyes supposed to be? And let's look at this Psalms 121. I mean during this time, during things of that nature, but Psalms 121 verse 1 it says, "I will lift up my eyes unto the hills." From whence cometh my help? What the hills? The hills of the Most High Yahweh, man. Like you know, even that's why Isaiah 2, like you know, is like the mountain. Jerusalem's like akin to the mountain, man. Like you know, Aaron's name even means high mountain. Pretty much, man. We be looking to the heavens, man. Pretty much, man. But yeah, Psalms 121 and verse you know. 1 it says, "I will lift up my eyes into the hills from whence come my help. My help coming from cometh from the Lord, which made heaven and earth." Yep, exactly. Yep. He will not keep my I'll read this. He will not suffer thy foot to stump to be moved. He that keepeth thee will not slumber. Exactly. Because even Psalm 25 says, listen, I lay down, the Lord maintain me, man. So let me get this again. Let me read this again, man. Verse 2. My help coming from the Lord, which made heaven and earth. Lifting up your eyes to the hills, man. Work to Most High house. Let's go Proverbs real quick, man. Proverbs 10 real quick. In Proverbs 10:3, exactly. It said the Lord would not suffer the soul of the righteous to famish, but he casts away the substance of the wicked. Yeah, man. Also, let me get this in Ruth too, because I was looking at this the other day too, man. Like during that time, like yeah, man. So like the right, like actually, what? Let's get this Job 5. Actually, today's 5th. Actually, I had this. I wanted to get this. Actually, this was gonna happen. This is the mindset that I need to have even more. Or shoot, even when things is down, even when I'm going through things right now, like or going through things like when I struggling with bills, or even on this side now, naturally struggling like Bruce 3 and 8, struggling with bills, struggling with groceries, things of that nature. So remember, the Most High house that gonna feed you, man. So not only this deep thing in the future or prophecy or things are going to come past, but even day to day, man. Every day the Lord, allows you to see another day too, or your day-to-day life, man. But let's get to Job chapter 5 verse 22. It says, at destruction and famine thou shalt laugh, neither thou shalt be afraid on the beasts of the earth. Exactly. Verse 23. Shout to brother Dax too. He brought this out and look. For thou shalt be in league with the stones of the field and the beasts of the field, and thou shalt be at peace with thee. So yeah, it's talking about. This is not talking about animals. This is talking about the other nations as well. That's at Proverbs 16 and 7, Jeremiah 15 and 11, and also too, like that Job 3:18. There's prisoners that don't even hear the voice of the oppressor, things, and it's just a bunch of them, man. Or that first Ezra's 8 and 80s. But yeah, man, that just is what it is, man. So he says that the family and destruction thou shalt laugh, be afraid, so have that joy, man. So yeah, man, that's just is what it is, man. Too. So let's keep looking, though.
She thought she knew what the world was all about, but nothing prepared her for this. The hills have eyes.
Oh, you closed my baby.
Yeah, that way, Dick.
A mother fighting for her child loses it in the worst possible way.
I hit him with a tire iron and split his face wide open. That was a bad mistake.
Yeah, so yeah, but it's gonna happen again though, man. Shoot, this actually happening now, man. You go into the right spot in these right little, I guess, little hill in Montana or a hill in Washington. Shoot, it might be here in PA or wherever y'all at, a little wilderness, something like. You might be running into these Edomite cannibals or things of that nature, or it could be, it could be anybody in other nations, but usually this is kind of like Edomite, so-called white Caucasian, But it's gonna get like that. Honestly, no, it's gonna get like that. That's how it's gonna get. It's gonna be like just like it was prophesied in Assyria. It's gonna happen like that again. It's gonna happen again. Right? But second, let me get to Second Ezra chapter. Where's Second Ezra 15 and verse 58? It says, "They that be in the mountains, because remember the hills have eyes, shall die of hunger and eat their own flesh and drink their own blood, and for very hunger of bread and thirst for water." So yeah, man, this is gonna be like how it was, like, because the scriptures, man, like, let's just get it. I'll get Ecclesiastes. Let's get this Iraq real quick. I hit 42. I'll read the one on 42. I was going to read. Yeah, man, because stuff going to happen, because scriptures constantly repeat itself, man. So let's get Sirach chapter no, that's where's that? Okay. 24 verse 33. Where's that at? 24 and 43. I'll get 43. I'll get that one. All this stuff is gonna happen again. It says okay, I'm going to do 42:19. I'll go back to it. I will pour out your doctrine as prophecy and leave it to all ages forever. And also Job 11 says, that. No, let's go Job 11 real quick. I'll get it right here. Job 11, chapter 11, verse 6. It says, "And thou wilt show thee thy secrets of wisdom, that they are double of that which is. Know therefore that Yahweh exacted of thee less than thine iniquity deserveth." So yeah, man, exactly. So these are double, man. Stuff that happened, in the ancient world happened then is gonna happen again, man. So, but hey, I'm just letting you know, man. This little, but I'm trying to. We should be building ourselves up in the faith that, for if we even live during a time, man. Because listen, that's why I say about God's mercies we are consumed, man. Because shoot, man, I was reading the scripture of the day yesterday. What Yahweh in the Discord at was Matthew 6:33 and like Proverbs 27:1, or that James, say of the Lord's will, if you even see another day, another minute, another second, another month, another year, another 10 years, 20 years, man. It's all the Lord's will that happens, So, but let me get that Ecclesiastes, also on the side right, chapter 42, verse 19. He declareth the things that are past and are for to come, and revealeth the steps of hidden things. Yeah, just like the Isaiah 46 and 10. Declared the end from the beginning, man. But yeah, let's check out the rest of this trailer, though. I might watch this movie, man. Oh yeah, Wes Craven, he is legendary though, man. He got a lot of joint. He got a lot of Now think about it, I didn't know he was drawn since the 70s. It's not a shocker, but I didn't know he directed this movie. Wow, that's crazy. But yeah, man. As I don't know Wes Craven, he's Nightmare on Elm Street. Pretty much, this is his most notable, famous. I think he also Scream too, but Nightmare on Elm Street franchise things in nature. Yeah, that's why actually X had a line on freestyle. He did. That's kind of hot line. He said East Coast to West Coast, East to West, craving for a nightmare. That was kind of hot line. I don't know. I was going to get that. That was kind of hot line to me, but yeah, Wes Craven, yeah, legendary horror film director.
The story of an American family who lost everything except the will to survive. Murdered, raped, burned, but not beaten. The hills have eyes. The story of one family's refusal to die.
Yeah, man, but we got eyes too, spiritual eyes and ears. Actually, no, let me get that side right. No, that's not what I want. But yeah, man, that's just it. Our eyes supposed to be, to the Most High house shot during this time. Because I would just run into that second edge. It's gonna happen. Stuff like this is gonna happen again, but on another level, man. That's why Daniel says, "Listen, gonna be a time like no time on the earth, man. It's gonna be wild, man." But But it is what it is, so man. But but that's if we live to see that time. We might live to see, might not. I'm saying, if that time ever comes, if that ever happens, with martial law, purges, or things of that nature, or of course, things of that nature with the man of perdition, son of perdition, things all that stuff, man. I'm just we should be building each other up in the faith during those times, but even on this side too, even on this right now, man, because you might not even live to see that, man. Even day to day, man. That's why Cyrus is putting out day to day, making call election sure day to day. Hebrew says exhort each other day to day, or Chronicles even said, talk about him day to day, things that, or Yahweh I said, give us today our daily bread, man. So I just wanted to get on this, man. Hopefully this is edifying, man. Yeah, man. So hopefully the Most High Yahweh shall bless y'all brothers and sisters today. So peace.